Hi, everybody. I am trying something new. I'm going to do a live. Well, I'm doing a live right now, obviously. But I'm going to try to do my cover page for my December bullet journal. I'm going to try to do that live. And this might be a total disaster. I might not get one view. That's okay. I'm really behind on my bullet journal. And I just thought, you know what? I'm going to get it done. And why not record and do a live while I'm trying to get this finished? I have a few days left of December, and I have been so busy in my happy planner that I have totally ignored my bullet journal. And so I want to do that, at least get a cover page and a calendar for December done today. But probably I'll just do the cover page with you guys. But I wanted to show you, hopefully you can see, this is my Archer and Olive. I think it's, oh goodness, is it an A5 or a B5 bullet journal? And this is from their new winter collection. The cover is just, I love it. It is, I think I got it, back in October, maybe the end of October, November. And the quality on the Archer and Olive journals are just superb. And here's I always struggle with my name on the title page, but it came with actually some cute little stickers, and so I put those stickers together and just wrote my name with stencils. And then I did my winter. So I have, what do I have? Let's see, 4 books, one for each season. So last season, fall, I got the Chrysanthemum Archer and Olive bullet journal. And so I'm going to use that for fall. And then this is my winter. And so for winter, I'm going to do the months of December, January, February. Then I'll get my spring journal out for March, April, May, and then a summer journal for June, July, August. And then next fall, I'll pull out my Chrysanthemum journal and do fall 2026. So this is my cover page for winter 2026. And I was a little bit nervous about doing my letters in front of you guys, so I went ahead and did those before I went live, just because I was like, oh my goodness, I do a lot of erasing when I'm working on letters. Just not real confident with that right now, so that is already done. But now I'm going to go ahead and start on my December cover page. And, when I do journaling and work in my planner, I always like to light a candle. Let's see. Oh, if I can get it lit here. Uh-oh. I don't know if you saw one of I think it was a couple of weeks ago. Maybe it was I'm doing my happy planner, the Christmas Advent theme of love, and I caught one of my sticker books on fire with my candles, so try not to do that. All right, and let's see, my candle is lit, and I think I am going to, I did this for my October cover page. I like doing almost that circle wreath center. And so I just use a roll of Scotch packing tape. And guys, I'm not real precise here. I'm just going to try to draw a circle in the middle, as close to the middle as I can get it. And I hope you guys can see. I am so sorry that I can't see you and your comments, but hopefully, like I said, this could be a total disaster, but we're gonna try it anyway. So have my circle in the middle, and I am just going to make a bunch of like holly berries and holly leaves here. So we'll see how this goes. And you know what? I kind of want to make it so I've got this structured circle here, but I am going to kind of, I don't know, just kind of go around it. And by the way, I am not an artist by any means. I consider these just like doodling or my doodles. I'm trying to get better though. So just making some holly leaves around. Let's see. And I definitely have to use a pencil first because I make so many mistakes. I do a lot of erasing here. But I hope everybody is having a good day. I did a few last minute shopping earlier today. I went to Home Depot. I had to get one more thing for Toby, and I got that at Home Depot. He is really into flashlights. I don't know why, but he really likes flashlights, so I got him like a flashlight for his head. It's actually really sweet. In the morning, he will, he always warms my car up for me in the morning. I think I've told you guys this. I have a really old car, and it takes about 15 minutes for it to warm up. Otherwise, it does not run very well. And so he always starts my car for me in the morning, and he always, you know, has his flashlight with him. Because of course my car, so old, it doesn't have an interior light. I mean, it has an interior light, but if you leave it on, it actually drains the battery. So he has to take his flashlight out there with him. But loves that flashlight. And then he walks me to my car in the morning. He works from home, so okay. I think that's enough like holly leaves. Now I'm just gonna add just some other like round leaves. I don't know. I don't even know what I would call these leaves. Let's see. They kind of look like little bows. Let's see. We'll do them like that. I don't think I want them in fours, just twos. There we go. I'm really torn on what colors I'm going to use for this cover page. The cover of this Archer and Olive, it's got, you know, the pastels. And I want to, when I did my winter cover page, I tried to use kind of similar colors. So I'm like, oh, do I really want to use any like bright reds or greens on this? Do I want to stay in theme of the Archer and Olive cover page? Let's see. All right, now I'm gonna try, let's see. Try to make just, oh, I don't know about that. I told you guys I am not an artist by any means at all. Let's see. I am attempting to make like, oh gosh, looks terrible. I'm attempting to make like pine cone needles, but that does not look good. Okay. I'll tell you what though. One thing I have learned is that try to have like a soft touch with with your pencil. So like the softer, at least for me, the softer the touch, the better these turn out. Okay, I'm gonna add one more of those. Maybe over here. Let's see. Okay. And hopefully once I start adding, we'll add some berries. Once I add some berries, and then of course add some color, this should hopefully look a little better. I know it looks kind of off right now. Let's see. I love making berries because it's like what, like a circle? So that's pretty easy. I can handle circles. Let's see. But yeah. Oh, so went to Home Depot today, got like Toby one more little gift. And then I went to Wendy's, grabbed some lunch at Wendy's. I thought I broke their pop machine because I went to get my Coke and the pop kept coming out, wouldn't stop. Okay, I'm gonna erase these. I don't like those at all. Okay, but I need something there. I don't know. Maybe, oh goodness, what should I put there? Okay, we'll leave that blank for now. I'll come back to that. On these, I put like little borders here. I am just gonna add like, I think like strings of lights here. We'll just go around. And then my strings, I just put my little box and then add my lights. Those are easy enough. And I'll try not to take too long on these. I'm sure you guys have other things to do than watch me do this. But I'll tell you, you know what? Some of my favorite YouTube videos are just watching people draw in their journals. Of course, they are much better than I am, but there's still something very relaxing about watching someone just draw. So I am off work until the 26th. So I think tonight when I'm done, I'm gonna work a little bit in my Happy Planner, but Toby has to work tomorrow, unfortunately. But anyway, so tonight we'll probably just hang out at the house, relax, watch some TV. Last night we have been watching The Road. I don't know if you guys, any of you watched that. I think it was on CBS, but we watched it on Paramount. I think the finale was Sunday, so we watched it last night. And The Road is basically like a talent contest. I think they started with maybe 20 country music artists, and they went on the road with Keith Urban, and they would do like a concert, or they would open for Keith Urban, and each night somebody would get eliminated. The audience would vote on their favorite, and my favorite was, oh gosh, now I can't remember her name. I'm drawing a blank. Cassidy Daniel. Oh my goodness, her vocals, she was so good. And so they did an original song and they did a cover song for Keith Urban's audience. And Cassidy Daniels, her voice was amazing, but she did not win. Oh, spoiler, if you didn't watch it yet, I'm sorry. And I was so upset. She has such a good voice. But Keith Urban's audience, they picked somebody else who, congratulations to him, but I did not think he was a good singer at all. So anyway, so that's what we have been watching the last few weeks. The Road. We haven't really been into like talent, singing contest since American Idol was really popular. I know my sister, she got really into The Voice when that first came out. I didn't really get into The Voice, but watching The Road was really good. We liked it. You know what? I bet what would be pretty here is some poinsettias. So, okay. I don't know if I can we might come back to that. I think I need to start adding color now. But before I do, I need to write, let's see, should I put December? I wonder, should I put December like right here in the middle, or just kind of here, there, willy-nilly? Maybe I'll start filling this in with color first. So I'm going to use a very muted green, and this is the Zebra Midliners. And so I'm just going to start filling this in. Like I said, once I start adding color, this should start to look a little better. I'll be honest, I'm not, you know what? Let's do this. I think I'm going to make these, like if I can get these, like I might make these my poinsettias. So we'll do these in maybe like some dark. We might actually use that bright red for these poinsettias. I know let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do it. See, tell me what you think. It's Christmas. Okay, so with the red, I'm using the Artix acrylic markers. Hopefully, you know what? I'm gonna give a little more light. Is that a little better? Hopefully. So these are the Artix acrylic markers. And let's see, we'll put another one of these over here. Just trying to kind of make these a little bit sharper. There we go. The coverage on these are so good. And I think we need one right here probably. There we go. I'll tell you, if you're not sure, just keep going, because it really, I mean, to me already, thank goodness, that's much improved from what I started with. Let's see. Kind of looks like a poinsettia. And if I'm not mistaken, I'll probably need my yellow. Poinsettias have those little, looks like little yellow berries on the inside. Okay, so that's poinsettias. And then we'll go back, we'll fill in my leaves here. I'm thinking like the holly leaves, I might use this one, this green for those. Since I'm using the red, might as well add some bright green. Let's see. Oh, one more here. We'll add that. Okay. Let's see how this looks. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, that might be too much. It's pretty, but it might be too much. Maybe not. We'll see. Keep going. You never know. I should just try. I hate to, use my pencil here, but I'm just so nervous that if I don't use my pencil and I just start with the markers, I will totally mess up my journal. But the Archer and Olive, I mean, it's so good. Look, does not bleed through at all. So I would highly recommend these Artix acrylic markers. I mean, they just fill everything in so well, and they don't run, they don't bleed, they dry so quickly. There we go. Oh, it's actually, guys, it's actually looking not that bad. Let's see. I hope you can still see. You know what? I keep fighting with the sun. Hopefully, okay, I'm gonna close the drape again. I feel like there's shadows and then there's not shadows. There we go. We'll put that. Oh, what do you think? Let's see. I think we'll fill this one in here. There we go. That needs to be filled in. Okay, and then this one. I don't know about this. I wish I had more choices for greens. I think I've complained about that before on my channel. I would like to find, and I just, honestly, I haven't really looked, but I need to get on like Artix website and see. I'm sure they have many different collections of markers, and I need to get on their site and see what other options they have. All right, I'm gonna add my berries. And I think I want to do a combination of like reds and maybe this pink here. See, I did not think I was going to use, oh, that is so pretty. I did not think I was going to use my Artix markers, and here that's pretty much all I'm using. Add more berries here. Add more berries there. Okay. And then I'm going to add, let me see what it looks like with a little pink. Little pink. Oh yeah, that looks pretty. Add some pink berries. There we go. But anyway, so today also, like I said, went to Home Depot, went to Wendy's by myself. I actually don't mind going to restaurants by myself. I know that sounds silly, but I'll go get me a little table. I just get out my planner. I always carry my planner with me. Work in my planner. I love that. Okay, so that, you know what, I think I will. Let me just, oh, should I do it? This definitely, I don't know. I'm going to kind of go around this very lightly with this green. Very lightly. I probably will outline a lot of this with black too. So, uh-oh. Okay. All right. How are we doing so far? Okay. Oh, you know what? I missed a few berries here. There's, oh, you know what? We need a red there. We need a red there. Oh, I'll tell you one way. I'm going to use the back of this bill. One way to make a berry kind of look, so you've got your circle there. If you just do like a little circle and then like, I don't know, like a few little lines, it kind of makes the berry look a little more realistic. So I'm just gonna try to add like a few like little dots. My berries might be a little small to do that, but let's see. Just gonna add, I don't know. Add, and then, oh, I might be messing this up. Oh, I don't know if I should have done that. Let's see. Actually, probably, let me go back over this. That's another thing about these Arctics. You can, like, if you mess up, you can cover it up pretty easily. Okay, I don't think I want to add this thick black, so we'll just, oh, but that looks pretty, doing kind of the outlining that with the green. And this is where you really do just kind of have to have like a soft hand, just like strokes almost. Not that I know anything about doing that, but it seems to work for me. So yeah, just adding a few of those. Let's see. And I should grab my yellow. Let's see. Oh, let me close that. Hold on, guys. I am gonna go grab my yellow. I'll be right back. It's just over here. Okay, sorry about that. I grabbed 2 different shades of yellow, and I'm just gonna add a few. Oh, I think that's perfect. See that? That looks great. So I'm just gonna add that in the middle, and hopefully that makes it look a little more like a poinsettia. What do you think? Okay. All right. I think, boy, I almost want to add more poinsettias. Those are actually kind of my favorite part of this. I think I'm going to add one right here. Let's see. We'll add one right there. And what do you think? Maybe squeeze one in there, like a big one. I don't know if I could add a big one there, but we'll just add it. Okay. And then, I mean, these markers are so forgiving. You really do not have to be that good in order for it to look like something. So, and then I'll just add my yellows. And, oh, there we go. All right, we're making headway here. The only thing I don't like, I wish like this line was a little bit darker. Again, I wish I had a different green option, but I don't. Maybe if I just make it a little thicker. There we go, or a little darker. I don't know. And maybe when I outline in black, that might make it look a little different, a little better. Okay. All right. So I think we're gonna outline with my Papermate. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead with my Papermate and I'm just going to do my borders here. I love this Papermate Flair pen. It's, to me, so versatile. It's not too thick, but it's not too thin either. And, oh, I hope you guys can still see that. There we go. And one thing, I always feel like I have to stay exactly on the line, my pencil line, but I remember, no, that's just a guide. I don't, you know, if I get off a little bit, that's okay. And I don't know if you can see, but with the Archer and Olive and bullet journals, you've got these tiny, tiny dots, and they act as almost like a guide. So I started with my border. I left one dot on each side, and then I went 10 dots in. So hopefully it's, you know, on all four corners the same size or the same length. There we go. Okay, and then for lights, I almost feel like maybe I should not have made those lights. What do you think? Do the lights, I feel like this is very organic and natural, and then you've got the lights in the middle. That's a little bit more playful. You know what? We're gonna go for it. Okay, so I'm just making the base of my lights. And I think I want to do the lights because, I don't know, it just adds a little bit of color and fun. And when else am I going to be able to do lights except for the month of December? So we'll add that. I probably should have done, you know, more poinsettias, more holly and ivy, but we'll just do that. Okay, for my lights, oh man, I should have grabbed more colors when I got up. Let's see. We'll definitely do yellow light. And let's see, we'll do a couple here. And then I'm just gonna add like little lines, like my lights are shining. See, they look so happy. I have all my Christmas decorations up, but today I was actually throwing out some old lights that weren't working anymore. And then I found a couple of strands that I just threw up. No, no rhyme or reason, but just wanted to add. Okay, we'll do. That's Eli there. Toby, he went to, after work, he went to give a guitar lesson. So it's not Toby, though. He wouldn't be back by now. But little Yorkies, they are the best little watchdogs. They hear any sound. So he probably hears my neighbor or something. Let's see. Okay, we'll add a little bit of... I almost feel like these look like paw prints and not lights, but it's okay. I think I want to add, let's see, we'll do red here, but I think I want to add that pink since let's see, where is that pink? Oh, here it is. We'll do some pink lights too. There we go. Since we had a few pink berries. Okay. All right. Now I need to, I'm going to make, I don't know, this needs like a little dimension. I'm just going to add another like little like line here. There we go. That looks a little better. Okay. We'll add it up here. Hopefully you guys can still see. Okay, there goes my shade again. I think the sun is now on the other side of the house. As I say that, it's like, oh, there it is. Hopefully there aren't too many shadows here. Okay, so now let me just, we'll outline those lights. There we go. Now on the outside of my house, I just put up the white lights, but I will admit at Christmas on the inside, I do love to throw up a strand of colored lights. To me, oh, there goes the shade again. Let me bring it back down. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so I think the only thing, we'll just go ahead and with my Paper Mate, I'm just gonna do some outlining here. See what I mean? Like, I feel like with the Arctics, with this black, it was just too thick to do outlinings. And so the Paper Mate Flare pen is just perfect for that. Hopefully I don't mess this up. And just outlining. There we go. This is the easy part. Let's see. But anyway. So tomorrow we're going to my sister's house. We thought my brother was going to have to work on Christmas Eve and Christmas. So we usually have Christmas Eve, we meet in the evening. but because he has to work, we're doing it a little earlier. So I'll go to my sister's house tomorrow, and then Christmas Day, it'll just be me and Toby, and we just plan on really staying in our pajamas, watching TV. I usually try to make French toast on Christmas Day, but yesterday I went to Kroger. It was so busy. I swore I was not going to go again, and I went specifically to get some sourdough bread and bread for French toast, and guess what I forgot? I forgot both of those. I'm hoping I have a loaf of sourdough bread in the freezer. So I've never made French toast with sourdough, but I don't know if that's all I have. That's what we're gonna do. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, this part is taking so long. So I can make French toast, but I'll tell you, I sure cannot, I'm not the greatest at making pancakes. So one year, I really wanted pancakes, but they turned out horrible. I guess somebody told me the key is you really need like a griddle to make good pancakes, and I don't have one. It's like I would burn one side and the other side was like all doughy. So instead of making pancakes, I gave up and we just, did French toast, which is much easier in my opinion. Dip your bread in some egg and then throw it in the skillet. If I would have thought ahead, Ree Drummond, she makes that like butter with the berries. One year I did that, like just different butter and then add like some cranberries. Okay, I think that is all we'll do on that. Oh, you know what? I will say the Papermate Flare Pen, I did get a little lazy and it doesn't dry as quickly. So I kind of smudged that up a little bit, but it's okay. Not enough to totally ruin it. So I need to write December somewhere. This is the part I'm very nervous about. Let me go ahead and lift the shade again. So hopefully you guys can see now. I need to put December somewhere. So I am thinking, should I just use my stencils? And this is almost like just very simple, modern letters for December, or should I do like a pretty cursive December? Maybe because like I feel like this, the most wonderful time of the year, this is in cursive. Maybe I need like a pretty cursive December, but I just don't trust my handwriting. Oh, what to do? You know what? I think I'm going to come back to that because that could just totally ruin my page. All right, so on this side, and I hope you guys can see, I'm going to bring this over. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Like I said earlier, I did this before I came on live because I did not trust myself to, one, space my letters correctly, and two, that it would even look okay. So I did this, traced it out before I came on. So really, I just need to fill this in. And I think I want to do, let's see. I definitely want, I'm going to be all over the place with this. I think I want this. We'll do time. I almost was thinking of doing that like, oh gosh, I'm going to try it. Just like, almost like a plaid. Oh, I already messed it up. Maybe we won't do a plaid. Let's see. Well, and then if I use my pink, we'll go this way. I don't know about that. Yeah, I really messed that up. Okay. Well, I guess it doesn't look that bad. Okay. Add a little more pink here. I don't know. Okay. I'll come back to that one. And then we might just do time in red here. So the most wonderful time of the year. What's the words? There'll be much mistletoeing and da 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 with da 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 da. My husband says I am the most horrible person at words. I am. I cannot remember words. But boy, that does not keep me from singing. I'll just be like da 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 of the year. Anyway, let's see. I think I'm just going to go over that T with red. The most wonderful time. And, oh, you know what, though? It is a little bit cute. Let's see. I think, you know what I need to do is, I think what's throwing it off is maybe just the white. So maybe if I just fill, I don't know. I'm not giving up on this plaid here. Oh gosh. Okay, fill that in. All right, I don't know, maybe. Okay, wonderful. I think, you know what, I need to bring in some of that green from over here. So I think I'm going to do most with this green. Oh, there's the sun again. Sorry, guys. Hopefully you can still see. Okay, we'll do the green here. Actually, I think most I should do multiple, like multiple colors. We'll do the T here with that. And I think we need green here. Well, you guys might not be having fun, but I'm actually really enjoying this. Kind of fill this in. I was worried because when I am trying to concentrate, it's hard for me to talk and concentrate at the same time. But so far, I feel like I've been able to think and talk at the same time. It probably is a lot of rambling, but okay. And we'll do red here. I don't know. This, I'm not sure. I like now that sage green. It almost seems like it is too muted with the bright. Well, maybe once I outline it with black, then it'll kind of stand out a little bit better. But okay, let me just color it in a little bit more here. Okay. And you know what? I feel like since we have some yellow here, Wonderful should maybe be in yellow. So I'm gonna erase this because I don't want to see the pencil through the yellow. Okay, so we'll erase that. And with the yellow, I can always go back. Let's see. With a different color if I don't like it. Okay, it's okay. I wish it was a little more gold, but it's fine. Okay. I'm really not liking that, but okay. Well, let's keep going. Do I want to add? I probably. Oh, sheesh. Okay, let's just do pink here. Probably should have had more colors, but it's fine. I'm sure you guys don't want to be here all night. You probably are like, finish this already. I also need to finish this before it gets too dark. And we'll do red over here. Let's see. I'm glad I traced this out before I came on live, because that would have been tedious for you guys to watch. It's the most. Yeah, I think with this, I'm gonna go over with well, I was gonna say just color the whole thing pink, but I kind of like that. And then maybe if I then do these letters with the pink. I love pink, green, and red for Christmas. I just think it's so fun. There we go. All right. See, I feel like I'm getting lazy now. I'm starting to make like, it's starting to look a little sloppy. Okay, so we have pink. I need to do probably, let's do, I have a pink, let's do this one in green. Let's see. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Is it? Actually, I do. I love, boy, I'm a little sad the Burr months are coming to an end. I love September, October, November, December. That is my favorite time of the year. But, you know, I really don't mind. I love January too. I love when like all the magazines, the covers are like about organizing. I love, the season of getting organized. I think we need that to be pink. Let's see. And the most wonderful time of the... Okay, here's the question. Year. What color should year be? Not sure. What should we do? Whew. I almost feel like I've got the pink up here and the pink. I think I'm gonna go with pink. Okay. Let's just do it. I could go with like kind of multicolor. Of the year, and then we'll go with the green. And then end with the pink. So, oh, that's red. This part, not really taking that seriously. Honestly, with your bullet journal, you are the creator. You make it how you want it to be. And if you're like nonstop like stressing over how it looks, oh, that looks terrible, then it's not fun. So I'm not going to overthink it here. Let's make this E a little thicker. There we go. Okay. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I think it just needs a little, outlining. And then I wonder though, guys, should I do black or maybe outline it in a different color? Like we'll do red here. Make it a little fun. I have this really cute little picture. It's actually hanging in my living room. And it's this old-fashioned car. And it says, the most wonderful time of the year. It's my favorite, one of my favorite Christmas pictures I have. And I think I got it at like Big Lots. Yeah. Okay, so maybe let's do it. We'll outline it in red. There we go. Oh, by the way, if you have subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. My goal is to get to 260 by Christmas. So I think I need 3 more subscribers to meet that goal. So I appreciate it if you subscribed. I mean, it might not look like it, but I do work really hard on these videos. And so when you like, when you subscribe, it just, I don't know, it makes me feel like the work was worth it. Okay. What do you think? Does time need something? You know what? Let's see. Let's do a little, let's do some green here. I had the hardest time making the M, the lowercase m, and the uppercase M. It's like all those little humps. There we go. Make those letters pop. We'll do the T in green. It's probably, I should probably go over that T with just red, but again, I'm not going to overthink it. Okay. And then maybe let's do a little bit. We won't maybe, oh yeah, that looks, make sure you guys can see that. Oh, that looks cute, actually. Outlining the cursive. And let's see, we'll better do, let's do a different color here. Boy, outlining can take something that doesn't look so good and make it look a lot better. There we go. And we'll do the green with a little bit of red. There we go. And you know what? Let's finish with the green here, like we did with the Y. There we go. Oh, see, I'm getting lazy. Let's slow it down a little bit. Okay. All right. I think it's cute. Okay, last thing I need to do, I need to put December somewhere over here. And I think I'm just going to, because this is so fun and playful on this side, I feel like I need to do something fun over here. So, oh goodness. Let's do, I don't know if this would be, well, I guess we could do December with these colors. Let's just go for it. We'll do December and then I'll do 2025. I got to make sure I don't do 2026. Or wait, yeah, 2025. I feel like my brain, because I've been working in a, I've been working in a 2026 calendar, and I feel like that's got me messed up. I'm like already in, oh, that doesn't look good. I should have kind of made it not like a straight line. Oh, that doesn't look good. I don't like that. You know what? Maybe if I, I might have to cover that up with something. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and finish it this way, but that's probably going to get covered up. Let's see. And we'll just do December. We'll just do, we'll just finish it, but December. I've got like some brown packaging paper, and I'll probably make something to go over that. Let's see, green, pink. Knowing me, I would probably also misspell this because, I don't know, December. And then, what, green next? December. Oh, yeah, that doesn't look good. And we'll finish, though, with 2025. Oh, my husband's home. Oh, that is so off center. Oh yeah. Yep. And then 20, 20. They're excited because Toby's home. Okay. Ah. No, that looks terrible. Okay. Maybe. I am so sorry. Maybe if I put buddies, it's okay. It's all right. It's just Toby. It's just Toby. Here, we'll put like some holly, some berries there. And then that maybe, since I was so off center with my 2025, maybe that'll make it look a little better. Buddies, it is okay. It's okay. Let me let it. Oh, and that is one thing when I use the stencil with the Artix markers, they do bleed and kind of smear. So next time I will just, I don't know, do it ahead of time with my pencil, and then so I don't make so many mistakes. I could also, what I'll do, I'll just kind of outline that, and that might cover up some of the smears. Okay, and so yeah, so we'll outline this, and maybe that'll make it look a little better. Eli, it's okay, buddy. Lately, Eli has been very vocal. I think I told you guys, my neighbors, they got a new dog. Buddy, it's okay. Lay down in mommy's bed and go sleepies. They got a new dog, and so he's been like a little excited about that. So a lot more vocal than usual. Although, you know, Yorkies, they, they're very bossy, and they will let you know what they want. So, okay, that outlining it is making it look a little better. I think I've told you this before too. My husband, he always tells me, and he's right, I will start a project and I'll do so well at the beginning, and then I get impatient. I just want it done, and then I start to get sloppy and make mistakes. But anyway, okay, so I think I think I'm done for now. Like I said, I'll probably get like packing paper, the brown packing paper, and then maybe make like a sash or something that says December and go over that. Oh, you know what? I do want to add, I think I want to add, let's see. I feel like I need some more holly or something. Like maybe at the E or something. Just needs a little more here. Let's see, and then we'll go over that with that. Yeah, just needed a little something. Add some berries. And then I'm gonna outline this because so it doesn't like bleed into the green of the E, the letter E. Okay, and then put a little bit of there, outline these. Okay. All right. So I might, maybe later, I'm not sure, I might outline with the black too on this side, but again, I might do that later on. So in my December bullet journal, I'll add my calendar, my to-do list, my tasks on this page. But because I'm so behind on this December bullet journal, that's probably all I'll do for December. So anyway, well guys, tell me what you think. Again, this could have been a total disaster, and this might be the one and only time I do this. I actually had fun, but I know, YouTube Live, it's all about interacting with you guys. And so I know there wasn't a lot of interaction, but if you enjoyed this type of live, give me a thumbs up sign. Let me know in the comments. And we will see you later. I'll try to do another live on maybe Sunday. But if I don't see you until then, you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We'll see you later. Bye, guys. Take care.